Here in your senior board class, entry number 5 here, one that right off the bat you can see that this one does very sound off of both ends of his skeleton. One again that maybe gets just a little lighter in his muscle shape when you get right behind him. One that I would like to see being just a little taller at the point of his shoulder, just to see that balance from the side. If we could just fix him there, again, he gets a little flatter ribbed. We get into your entry number 6 here, another one that you like him for his pounds in terms of flesh and body and rib that this one has. One that offers some heaviness of structure, one that comes maybe just in maybe a little bit more of a moderate package for me, but one that you still have to admire for his fleshiness, the amount of rib and belly shape that this one has, and that heaviness of structure. A nice hog there. Your entry number 6. Then here we have entry number 7, another one that comes in and just maybe a little more smaller, a little more moderate of a package. One that still from the side bounces very well and takes a good, comfortable stride off of both ends of a skeleton. One for me that, again, just like to just see maybe come in a little bigger type of package from a frame size standpoint. Gets just a little frailer in his bone work compared to a couple of others in the class. And then here, entry number 8, one that comes in, again, has some pounds and has some fleshing ability. One that comes in here just a little heavier conditioned as well. One I'd like to see just have a little more natural muscle shape when you get right behind. Again, though, one that you do have to appreciate for that amount of structure, heaviness of structure in foot and bone that this one has as well. We get in here to entry number 9, the spotted up boar here. Another one that, again, I think we can just fix this one right up from behind in terms of how he moves off those rear two. Just square him up from hock to ground. One that still has some shape up high when you get right on top of him. One that comes at you with some authority and some width to chest at the ground. Just like to fix him up right there behind. Comes to get it together nice. And then your entry number 10 is another one that comes in a little smaller package than maybe a couple other boars in this class. One that I would like to just fix there and offer just a few more pounds. One you have to appreciate, though, for his rib and body. And again, he still has some shape when you get right on top of him. He comes at you with some width of chest and some power. Here in your second heat of senior boars, one that as we get out here comes that you really do have to admire for his frame. He's got some extension and he's tall at the point of the shoulder. Where I'd like to just change this one up is give him a shot more just natural muscle. Also as well, I'd just give him a shot more heaviness of structure as well. And we got our one here that this one's going to be our second place boar in this heat. One that you like for his bone and his foot, one that's extremely flexible and sound. When that one gets on the move, I'd like to just maybe heighten him at the point of the shoulder, just to help balance him up from the side, but one that still has some muscle and some shape down his top, one that you really have to admire as well from there. Here, you're number 13 entry in this class, one that is tall at the point of the shoulder and is sound and flexible, or we just need to change this one. I'd like to just see him have more overall shape and muscle. He gets a little flatter in his hip and flatter out of his stifle, gets a little flatter in his rib, but one that is correct in his knee and it's correct in his shoulder. Just like to see him stouter. Your number 14 entry in this class is another one that this one's actually going to win the class. One that's extremely comfortable off of both ends of his skeleton. He's got some natural shape and muscle working into him. He's got a big forearm, one that's even in his toes and carries a big foot. I'd like to just change him out of his hip and that rear leg, but one that offers a lot of positives and I think wins this class very easily in my opinion. Then we have the number 15 entry in this class, one that just comes in a little more moderate, smaller package for me compared to the others in the class. I'd like to see this one just get just a shot more muscle as well, compete from a pounds and size standpoint with the rest of the class, but one that does offer some things down the road. And then here your entry number 16 just carries a little more condition maybe than a couple others in this class. One I'd like to just fix off of his rear two, gets a little more uncoordinated as he gets out and goes off at either end. One that gets a little lower fronted, but one that still offers some fleshing ability, still is good in his rib and his belly as well. Here in your senior champion drive, our champion today is going to be entry number 14, one that offers a lot of positives just in terms of skeletal correctness of build, one that takes a good stride off of his rear too. I think this one's built really well, and balances well from the side. He's tall at the point of the shoulder. One place that I would like to fix this one is just offer him a shot more muscle and power when you get right behind him. Leave just a little stouter, but one that offers a lot of positives. And then entry number 6 is going to be your reserve Boar in this division, one that offers some fleshing abilities. He's stout in his forearm and his build. He's really good in terms of his rib and belly shape, one that balances up extremely well from the side. Just like to see this one come at us maybe a shot bigger in his frame size, but one that offers a lot of positives. And then our third honorable mention, entry number 8, of one that is extremely good balance from the side. He's tall at the point of his shoulder. He's got some extension. Again, where we just need to fix this one is when you get right behind him. I'd like to see this one take just a little better stride off of those rear two, but one that definitely still offers some positives. Congratulations, all those individuals.